In my last video, we talked about Jessica, who had just been diagnosed with genital herpes, and we went through a tapping sequence for shock and denial. Now, her next question is, how am I going to get over this? The fear and anxiety is so terrible. It's still very high. So we're holding space for Jessica. Okay, this is a case study, which is actually a compilation of many clients that I've had over the years. So working on the fear and anxiety over herpes. Let's go. If you have this condition, make sure you measure on a scale of 1 to 10. What if you have to tell somebody, right? Jessica's worried about telling her boyfriend, Scott. She's only been dating 3 months. Here we go. I'm so embarrassed about telling Scott. Do I have to? I feel so much shame. I feel anxiety. I don't know what to do. Remember, tap with me and say what I say. We're holding space for Jessica and you too. I don't know how to handle this. I have so much anxiety. I am afraid. I am afraid he might leave me and look down on me. I'm afraid he might look down on me and think I'm dirty. See, that's what happens when somebody gets that diagnosis. That's really the crux of it. They feel like people might look down on them and think they're dirty, like they just told you you had leprosy. Okay. You know, they used to lock people away in a colony. I'm afraid to face this. I'm ashamed and embarrassed. I have so much anxiety. I just want to curl up and cry. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It is not fair. Take a deep breath in and out. We're still working on how we're going to tell somebody else. Are they going to leave me? Are they going to blame me? Are they going to think I'm dirty? Here's a thought. Okay, you got it from somewhere, right? And that person may or may not have known they had it. You can be a carrier and it doesn't really manifest. So take a deep breath in and out. Just take a breath in and sigh. It just feels so good. I'm not sure how I'm going to tell Scott or whoever. I know I'll get through it. I know I'll get through it. I'm feeling more confident. I'm feeling more confident. I'm feeling more confident. I'm feeling more confident. So much more confident. More confident, more confident, more confident, more confident. Okay, so the intensity rating is coming down. We're holding space for Jessica, our compilation of case studies client. And she knows she has to tell him. And yeah, she feels ashamed and embarrassed. And here's a thought. If someone really likes you and you both know about precautions, they would not turn away from you because of this. It's actually very likely they have it too. Okay, so here we go. Even though I still don't know what to do, I still feel embarrassed. I'm going to find out everything I can. I'm not going to be ignorant. I'll find out everything I can about genital herpes. Don't be afraid to say it. Genital herpes, genital herpes. Finding out everything I can. I'm finding out everything I can. I'm finding out everything I can. I'm educating myself. I'm educating myself. I'm educated myself. I'm educating myself. If he truly likes me, we'll get through this together. If not, good thing you found out now that he couldn't hang when everything wasn't silky smooth, right? I'm ready to face what I need to face. I'll find out everything I need to know. It'll be all right. I love myself. I can handle this. Yeah, I'm feeling more confident. I'm feeling more confident, more confident, more confident, more confident. Take a deep breath in and out. And now, if you just got diagnosed, of course, you probably don't know this, but your physician would have told you there's different kinds of medication for genital herpes. There's even one that you take daily, and then you'll just probably never, ever, ever get it. So it's so manageable. And if you ever felt like you might be having an outbreak, and if you were diagnosed, you may have had some funny feeling down there. Different people have this in different ways. The older you get, normally the less intense the symptoms are. So they're also directed somewhat by hormones. So like some women might have more chance of an outbreak around their period. So once you know, and you should be having safe sex anyway, my goodness, think of all the things that are so much more horrible than genital herpes. Like, AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis. There's things that can really, truly harm you. Genital herpes harms you emotionally and a little bit physically, but I think more emotionally. From what I can see, the shame that people feel. And let's talk about shame. Herpes is the same kind of virus, Epstein-Barr, a family of it. So many people have some form of it. You see even movie stars all the time with a big old cold sore on their lip, and they don't feel any shame. And that's very, very contagious. So I hope this brought your intensity way down. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Follow me. Share this with somebody you know that is struggling with this, or maybe a social worker friend, all kinds of therapists. Because when I was doing research on this topic, there's not that many people actually out there saying it out loud and addressing this because it's a shame factor. I'm Rebecca Marina, EFT expert, and I'll be back soon with another video.